Okay, and we are back with Life is Strange Reunion.
What did I do after I took this photo?
I was not trying to press
feels
that.
like a lifetime ago.
I mean,
yes, I was going to see Moses.
A few
if
days
anyone
ago.
will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
Sure.
And we will do something. My powers are complicated.
And he knows about all of this.
They can be dangerous. But this is my home. And I won't let it. Oh my God.
What's up? Oh, like the marks kind of look like fire. The light on the photo. Interesting. It seems like the fire was started based on some kind of unrest, so...
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Yeah, we gotta cancel that trip.
Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented
It's not
artists
just
who have
jitters,
started
but I mean, it's like
feeling
she
some
doesn't
jitters.
know about
I get
everything
it.
going on. We can't tell her.
It's not that. I know what I need to do.
Okay. So yeah, there were boards and everything covering this place when we were here in the future, so...
It's so peaceful.
It was definitely pre-planned.
But for how long?
They wanted to make sure nobody could get out. This is also a building I don't think we ever went to in the last game. Meet Moses for hot chocolate.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, Loretta. So Loretta is the student who we're thinking... Oh, wait, was Loretta the one in the last game who's kind of a little bitch at first? Is that who Loretta was? Okay, so... And Loretta was supposedly the one who started this? I think so. I think that's who Loretta was. I think I'm remembering who she is now. Okay. We have no other messages. It seems like everything else is still the same messages we already had. Okay, so we have new stuff here. Smelled the fire before saw it. But you knew about it anyway, because Moses texted you. Yeah, I like that Moses is treating your powers well and trying to help you figure them out. Okay. Oh, we just don't have crosstalk anymore. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna kind of miss that. I like the crosstalk addition that was in the last game, the like social media aspect. Yeah, he was waiting for you to get home before telling you, so I assume there was the protest happening. But it escalated a lot quicker than he was expecting. Yeah, there was Fremont mentioned, where the fire started. Yeah, if Loretta is exactly who I'm thinking she is, then I wouldn't think she would do that. So what happened? Okay, and yeah, we know the objective. We can quickly view main objective by pressing right. There we go. Me Moses for hot chocolate. So let's look around real quick. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's a photo opportunity too. Hell yeah. I can actually move around a little bit in this one. Just a little bit here. Try to get those benches out of the side. Oop. A little bit over here.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
That's a good photo. It's not perfect, but it's still good. I like that.
He's smiling, but you...
Yeah. It doesn't continue the dialogue? God damn it. God damn it. Oh, speaking of Moses.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
That's amazing. I love that. I love that they call him Space Daddy. Spooky Science Saturdays. Free dome shows. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. I haven't been to a planetarium since I was a kid. They're pretty cool. I'm not a big space person, though.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Oh, stoners would definitely enjoy that. It would be a trip and a half. Nice. Trying to make sure I see everything. I'm not 100% sure where I'm actually going here, so... Podcast? A Braxcast? Oh, okay. We can actually listen to the podcast. Interesting. You have a little wireless earbud there?
Secrets. Corruption.
Yeah, okay, Loretta is exactly who I thought she was,
Power.
yeah. I remember
Welcome
she was
back to
doing this kind of
Abraxcast,
stuff in the last
Caledon's
game.
only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Yeah, but to have like a full-on protest is something else. Especially if it gets violent.
I'm your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club.
Okay.
It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing.
So they're basically just the
The
new
Abraxas
Vortex
House
Club.
is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building
Okay, we heard about
uninhabitable
Owen Teller,
and
so
quickly
that's the new
advanced
president.
plans to have it condemned.
Do we know?
Now, whatever one
Do we
thinks
know
about the
him
administration's
from the
expansion
previous
plans,
game? I don't
granted
remember the
Caledon
name
2.0,
offhand.
University bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests.
Okay.
The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely.
Huh.
Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying.
So,
Sources tell me of a section in
Abraxas
the
is
Abraxas
occupying
house
this
known
house.
as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows.
but they're not
I'm
supposed
told
to be.
It has been passed down for decades and remains
And they're
very
the
well
ones who
concealed
are upset
from
at the-
even the most senior Abraxas members.
At the
It stands to
administration
reason that
for
these
trying to kick them
secrets
out. So there
hold
were
the
two
key to
different
understanding
protests,
not just
maybe?
Abraxas,
Because there was definitely
but
anti-Abraxas
also
stuff
its peculiar
at the
hold
fire,
over
too.
Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like there might be two different protests happening. An anti-Abraxas protest and an anti-administration one. Fascinating. Anyway, where the fuck am I? Where was I just sitting? Where was I just at? Okay, I was over here.
Loretta really started a trend around campus. Every extrovert with a microphone has a podcast now.
Okay. We have bathrooms. We don't have a map, so I don't know where entirely I'm going. Oh, no, this is Moses. Oh, yeah, I know where we're at now. Oh, okay, so I didn't know that... I don't remember this being connected to a planetarium before. Maybe I never was able to go in that direction. Maybe those doors were locked. Because I've definitely been over here. Because I've definitely been at Moses' office.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
But that's like your actual physical classroom, though? You just, like, mainly have everyone meet outside and stuff?
Come for the world-class education. Stay for the timeshare presentation.
Okay. Careers in pharmaceuticals, drug therapies. Alrighty then.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school.
Okay, so this is Teller
Kinda
here.
wish he'd keep them to himself.
So this is the next school year, I guess. He took over as Caledon's new president. So is he the one who's like shutting things down and everything? And he's an alumnus from here. Okay. Are we actually supposed to be going to his office, or are we supposed to be meeting him elsewhere? Okay, we didn't go down this way yet. Oh, another photo op. Here we go. I wish you could do more than just zoom in and zoom out. I kind of wish you could, I wish you could, like, tilt the camera and stuff like that. Definitely want the One Giant Leap for Mankind in the photo here. Maybe right about here?
Moses should be in his office waiting. Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Okay.
Moses told me these exhibits misrepresent astronomy as being all about spacesuits and rockets.
I mean, yeah.
But I still think they're so cool.
I mean, both can be true. Both can absolutely be true. Okay. Oh. Did you know? Blah 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 blah. This is a screen? Damn. Fancy ass school. So we can't go up, right? Yeah, no. Okay, back to Moses' office then. Oh, hold on. What's this?
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has
Yeah,
it.
okay, so Joyce is alive. I wasn't crazy there. Was maybe Chloe, like, thinking she was dead? And that's why it appeared that way in the dream vision thing? I thought Joyce would still be alive. But maybe that was based on, like, if you chose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Maybe that's it. Because if you sacrifice Arcadia Bay, then Joyce would be dead, yeah. Okay. That's probably it.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Moses is like, what's going on here? Probably...
Very highly regarded, it seems.
Yeah.
Max? You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. Long day.
Just
you were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
You gotta remember the timelines.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best.
Moses will have caught that, though.
Congratulations.
He's smart enough to have caught that.
I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
Okay.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's ask about that.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize.
Can't
Dr.
you do
Fayyad
both,
was
though?
a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me,
Okay.
Max, do your students still have all A's?
And if they do?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Okay, so he's gonna be that
Max
kind of
isn't
person.
a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Uh-huh.
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Yeah, I can see why people aren't liking him so far. He seems like kind of a douche.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
Yeah, seems like it.
You already knew about my job offer,
Yeah, knew he would catch that right away.
but you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
No, it's a little further.
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
No, that's fair, that's fair.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
It wasn't the gallery
No,
show.
the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
Yeah. Just tell him everything.
There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
Yeah, show him the photo. He knows about your powers. He believes you on all this stuff, so.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Well.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
We're gonna say it.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
We're not gonna hide it from him.
Oh.
He deserves better than that. It's a lot to deal with to hear that you died, but...
Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
I mean...
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, Did you try to rewind in the fire?
No.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yeah,
You came back here.
Problems.
And I'm glad you did.
Okay, good. He took that very well.
I've never felt so powerless before.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
All
around
that
fires. It's
destruction,
horrific. It's
There was
terrifying.
nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of.
Exactly.
So,
time to figure
where should
this
we
all
start?
out.
Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that.
Okay.
We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Let's get to work.
Let's do it. So how are we going to practice this?
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Cute. Just looking around for information. Or what? I'm gonna look around before we go into the board, because the board might be like the way we progress this. His office looks a lot more, or maybe we talk to him. His office looks like a lot more clean,
Sure
I guess is the way to put it, than in the last thing.
real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot more going on. I think there were boxes that were because of, like, there's a big telescope that ends up getting built over here. That's actively going. You're actively 3D printing something right now. Okay. Are those usually quiet? I've never actually, like, used a 3D printer. I know people who have, but...
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back.
She'll be back.
May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Well, hope May gets better soon. Turtle.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
I am sorry. What? Oh, hold on.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Okay. I like his little, like, Sailor Moon figure. Not actually Sailor Moon, but close enough.
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
So where is Yasmin currently? I wonder if she's still gonna be shown. Because I assume she's not at campus, but maybe she'll come at some point. Okay, let's check the board, I guess.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Yeah, it's progress. Okay.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section,
Probably shouldn't try timeline shifting again, to be fair.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Right. Because again, we're in two different timelines merged together.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways.
Ah, this would
Not
be
sure
interesting.
if I want to know if he's right.
Tailored rewind would be really fascinating. Fast forward. Fast forward, I don't think would make a lot of sense, but maybe.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing.
Makes sense.
No correlation yet.
Considering weather has been directly connected to a lot of
I'm a good
this.
guinea pig. For the most part.
Okay. Well, I guess let's talk to you now.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire.
And back.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1.
Good art, though.
Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay. So we can undo past actions.
How dare Moses be good at art and
Right?
physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai,
No.
but anime can surprise me.
Also true. Also true, but...
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
We've got to see Tony at some point in this game.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
When you just don't understand something. Me, in a nutshell.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
It's definitely an idea. Let's look up here real quick. Because he definitely has stuff up here.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
And only the first scene, too. It looks like the fire person might be our main
Using
suspect.
a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is
Here's a
abusing his
samurai.
powers. Are you my mystery killer?
Don't know your name, though. So probably not. If we don't know the name.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Okay. So she's actually part of this. The Sailor Moon-esque character is actually part of this.
Get us out of here!
Yeah. Calm yourself down. I think I'll switch their outfits back, like, if it gives me the option to switch back at any point, like through a closet or something, I'll do that. But, like, if not, before, like, Chloe, like, meets Max, then I'll switch at that point.
Moses' pride and joy.
So yeah, this is the telescope
Though
I was talking about before.
He hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Okay, so it seems like it's probably the schoolgirl. Let's go look at her again.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Okay, so we have a name.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough.
So do I have to go back further? Takes so long to go back. Okay, this should be fine, because we're at the board, right?
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, right?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
It's like, I don't know, like, how this helps, but...
No instructions, just a locked door. Haven't had to break into something for a while, but it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Hey, he didn't say he was opposed to it, so we're doing it.
You
'Cause
just
if-
love watching me break things for science.
I
I
mean,
know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
fair enough.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Nope. So now we should be able to catch the mug, right? No? I guess not.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes.
See, that's what
Need
I
another
was
plan.
thinking, that she was going to catch it. Okay, so we need to find something else. Like something soft to put under it, maybe?
You probably are a true samurai, actually. Moses and I don't have many common interests, but Chloe and I didn't either. With the right person, it doesn't matter.
I guess. But having common interests does kind of help. Oh, there we go. That'll work.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
Well, also that laugh was adorable. Okay, so we got the cushion now, so that'll help with the mug. There we go.
Yes.
Nice. You just stick that in your pocket? Yo, want a mug?
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Okay. Well, I've looked at everything around here, so I guess just stand on the X.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself. Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh,
Got it.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust.
Yeah, things are
I
changing.
just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's do it.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I don't
I
think
know
that's
it's a dysfunctional
the cause,
relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
It's valid.
Still processing.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something.
Right.
How do you feel?
But probably not great.
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly.
It could. It absolutely
What if it was
could.
a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos.
Right.
But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Right.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters.
Right. That's what we gotta hope for.
Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
We know there's some connections to different
Vin and Amanda
people.
could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
You might be surprised.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Which is probably more accurate, but...
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The 2 timelines and everything was Safi.
It's probably
and me
good that
having
they did it,
powers.
though.
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Understandable. But why me?
Because
You
it's
can
like...
handle it.
Yeah.
But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?"
Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier.
Okay.
I couldn't remind her.
Okay, so they were dating. They broke up after the fact.
But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
Okay. But we could still possibly romance her.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
I mean, yeah, that would be the best case scenario. Let's talk about suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Yeah, but I don't know if she would do that.
No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon.
Yeah, but that's going a bit far, isn't it? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I don't think so,
Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
True. I don't know.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Right. Maybe she lost control or something? Maybe it was an accident?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Right.
Chloe. In the school bathroom.
Yeah, so she's told Moses everything about that.
I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
Yeah, it was a big point of the first game. It's why choosing to save Chloe is a completely illogical choice.
Or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers.
I mean, technically, she was an adult in the first game.
And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
She was 18.
So, how do we stop a fire before
But I know what he means. This is like over 10 years later now.
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
True.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
That's the possibility.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
It's a possible lead.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
Just casually
Max,
admits to stealing whiteboards from engineering.
Promise
also,
me
that
you'll do whatever you can this
skeleton
weekend.
is amazing.
To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything.
Yeah, of course.
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
Also true.
Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay, so this actually, even though we're only at like 44 and a half minutes according to the recording timer, this actually seems like a really good place to end. I feel like I'm gonna kind of like play it by ear for most of these parts. I'm still gonna try to keep it as close to an hour as possible. But if like a part like ends like this, where it's like, oh yeah, we need to, or it's not need to, but it would feel weird not ending the part at this point. It's like, I think it's still the right decision. We're a little bit early, but not too early to where it's like a problem. We're not like ending this at 30 minutes in or anything. So I think we'll end here and continue next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all then.